Hey there YouTube viewers and welcome to episode 39 of Mario Luigi Dream Team. In the previous part we went on in the dream world, we made use of the ice ability and the heat ability in the background. We got some extra pieces and some extra battles. Mainly battles actually, to be quite honest. Now you can go to the right here, just to pick up some extra goodies. I definitely want to pick up the coins here, because it's quite a lot of them. And I want to pick up these 5. Now you have to use this to get up there, which I can. I just gotta be really careful with what I do with Luigi at the bottom, because I don't want him to get knocked out. At least that's number 7. I do need Luigi up there. God damn it. Then, wow. Okay. There we go. That's better. And then Luigi gets 2 Koopa Troopa wear. Let's take a look, because I haven't seen that one yet. Koopa Troopa wear increases your defense whenever you take damage, and it's better. So definitely gonna go for the super wear instead. Nice. So whenever Mario takes a hit, he gets some extra resistance. Pretty cool. And that wasn't even a pun because of the area. But anyway, let's battle. What? Alright. At least I got the no-hitter on the electric enemy. And then we can jump up here. Get ourselves an Alta Syrup Jar and yet another fight. Okay, now with that out of the way, well, there isn't really a lot up here anyway. You can go up there, but there isn't really anything either. So this is just some extra stuff you can pick up. Pretty nice, not complaining. And we got more puzzles. Now, this is obviously not going to work, what I just did. And of course the blocks magically respawn, so... First off, I'm going to go down here. And as you can see, there's a way to walk back up there, but as you can also see, there's attack piece number 8 for the area. Only 2 more remaining for a new Luiginary attack. Pretty nice. Now let's send Luigi in the background. Now, as you can see, there's quite a problem right now, because these two are not on the same alignment. So what I want to do is I want to warm this up. Then that one will eventually drop. Once it's at the bottom, I want to freeze the area again. And then I can just walk off and slowly ascend to the top. Actually, now that I think about it, I can just move on there as well. Why didn't I do that yet? I mean, I went... No way I did. Whatever. Ignore that yet again. So it warms up. And now these two will move at the same time. Once they're both at the top, we're gonna freeze the area again. And then we can just push it all the way. This took me a while to figure out, to be quite honest. Because I was like, why are they... How can I stop one from moving? But I was like, wait a minute, I can stand on one. So it was kind of derp. And we can jump up and move to the left. Sweet. Now as for here, this is yet another area and we get a new Luiginary ability in a moment. But before I'm going to do that, I want to check if there are other things here. Actually, no, there aren't yet. So what you want to do is go into the Luiginary mode right here. And then walk up to there. Because you see, you cannot really do anything with it. But what you can do is go into this area, but you'll see it won't really do a lot. So I do want that didn't work. I want to just jump up there. There. Oh no! Oh man, I'll just do it like that. It sounds kind of funny, but there we go. And now I can just walk over that way. But you see, you're still stuck. Intriguing. Snowdrifts around this region. Whoa. Oh there. And that'll blow it away. Along with Dreambird. And he's covered in snow now. Such a strong swirling wind. Can we do that too? You think you can blow snow like that whirlwind? Yeah, I think I can. I spy another snowdrift over there. Let's see what we can do with this. We shall make a try with this drift here. So instead of pressing B and go for press A. Whirlwind! Or tornado, I should say. When you press the tornado, you are one with the wind. Are you well? Yeah, pretty much. You can just move around freely like that. You ride the wind. And he gets sucked in. Like, we're much better with the wind. While in the cone shape, press the A button to spin up a tornado. Well, because you move Mario around with this circle path. So we've learned yet a new ability. The Luiginary Tornado. Memory stars of snowdrifts in other areas. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind for now. But you can use that to explore more of the dream world. But we can just blow these away and go back. That's all. Blow them away, go back. And then you can just jump up to get some coins. You can also just move while in Hurricane and do the same. It's completely up to you. Now you even need that, to be quite honest. Then let's just go up here and smash the switch. That'll cause the gates to open. I mean, if that's the thing you saw with like snowdrifts in other areas, it's just the same area, but a little bit lower. There's another of these fountains. If you drink from it, you get a story, but you can skip that with A. You don't have to see how you get game over yet again, but I believe you get a Dreamy Dreams. Fully restored HP and BP. Wow. I believe there's actually a way to get, I believe, well, I'm not really sure. There could be different dreams in here. Mount Pajamaja base 6, the penultimate climb beckons here, men become man. If the wish to descend that way lies thy path. So what you can do, and that's what you probably should at least visit, because that, attack piece number 9, one remaining. I'm really waiting for the last one. I definitely do want to show off this ability, but before we're going to do that, it's time to head on in yet another fight. Get it, please. Get it. There we go. And we move on yet further. I don't think there's anything up there, so let's just move slowly that way. You can pick up some coins and an item over here. 10 more coins, that is. And then you'll get at this place. If you go to this place, you can just go down here. And then it'll stay down here so we can go up later. This is useful whenever you want healing or selling items. I don't need any, to be quite honest, because we just had the dream which restored HP and I didn't take any damage in the previous fight, nor use any BP items. Or burst attacks / Luiginary attacks. So we just walk back upwards, like that. This area is quite mysterious though, if you look at the backgrounds. I don't know why, but it chills me, quite literally. It's not even a pun or anything. But hey, that's battle. Okay, I finally got the dodge stand for this area, but more importantly, attack piece number 10! For the dreaming area, we have a new Luiginary attack. And this one is fun. It's a Luiginary hammer. And I'll show it in the next battle. Because I like it. A lot. It's really strong as well, by the way, just without like choking or anything. It's really good. So now to find a battle to demonstrate it on. And this could be a good one. Now, the hammer. Obviously, they are going to attack first, so I gotta dodge their attacks. It really doesn't matter as much anymore for me that I get hit. I can just heal it off. I just wanted to get the expert challenge. So there we go. The Luiginary hammer. Press the B button immediately to form the Luiginary into a giant hammer. If it will tilt, use left and right on the circle pad to keep it balanced. As Mario runs, aim with up and down and swing with A. You'll see how it works. So he's ready to go. A lot of Luiginoids and the spam B, but make sure you also move to the right. You can see how much you can cover. You can't walk infinitely. Once it's full, aim and go for a full strike. 429 damage was that. That was a lot. The shockwave isn't as good, but the hammer is godly strong. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, that's all you have to do. Just walk around with it. And once it's full, just pretty much press A at a good moment. It's really strong to take down enemies, so it's one I'm gonna use in the future a lot. So 5 more points, 525 extra points, that's quite a lot of this points. It's pretty much the max except for one. I didn't get one challenge, but I'll get it later. It's the bros attack for drop chopper to get that excellent. So now we can go this way, which is more ascension, which I'm definitely not gonna do right now. Because I just want to go up here first and pick up the super candy. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to figure out which way you have to go, which means that the other ways aren't as important. Now there's a Boo Biscuit here. I do want to skip this battle because I don't really have a lot of reason to keep on battling here. Now for this room. Base Camp 7. Depend on your heart, your strongest muscle. Now you see this block? and you see a wall. Now it took me a while to figure out what to do here, because you can actually break this block. If I can aim on it, let me... See, you can break the block, and then I'm like... Once I moved away from it, a new block just spawned, so it took me a while to figure out that you have to go into Tornado Mario. And once it's up, you can just slam it straight into the switch. That's all. Sometimes difficult problems, or problems which seem difficult, have relatively simple solutions. So now we can just go up here. There we go. Now we have 2 of these things to do in a moment. I'm just gonna get it there. And do that again. Now you want to time it correctly so that it doesn't get smashed away or blocked. That'll open the first one, which was the easy one out of 2. And then we can just walk on to the other area. Like that. And now we're up here. Now you have 2 to time, so be careful. Let me see, they're both. And boom. Ah, that was too early. But it's fine. A new one will just spawn. And I can just knock that one in the switch. That causes the second one to open. It's pretty cool. And now we have access to the next part. Now I can just walk on down. Drop down. Bunk. And we have yet more spinning to do. And then we can... No. No. Luigi. Come on. There we go. That was a little bit of stress. We're almost at the summit. Guys, we're almost there. And at the summit is where I'll stop this episode. But battle first. Wow, I got yet another fight-aware. I have so many fight-awares, it's not even funny. Before I jump up though, and that's what I did, I have to go to this side. Just to pick up these items here. The first one is 10 coins, the second one is a bunch of coins, which I'm just going to pick up a normal way. And the last one is a super syrup jar. It's always pretty nice. Now, we just... Oh wow, let me see. It's relatively difficult to do that, due to the slipping effect and stuff. No, that's the way we can go. We can also just go that way for a second. Actually, you know what? Now I believe I actually do have to go to the other side. Because this will lead to yet another crater area up here. With a pipe that can just send you back. But I believe it's actually possible, after you've done this, to just get hit by the lava. No, once. Well, in that case, I'll have to take the pipe. It actually happened for me once that when I dropped on the lava, it sent me all the way back after I got the item. So it was quite a time saver. But it could have been the other area, and not this one. More ascension. We're almost at the summit. Yet again, we're almost at the summit. And... ouch, we're gonna battle. Oh my god, the hammer has such an amazing ability to knock out enemies. Now, I'm gonna fall down. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's battle yet again. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, we can move on to the left. There isn't really a lot in this area, I believe. Actually, or is it? It's probably the way I have to go. This is so confusing, this area. Sometimes I have to go right, sometimes I have to go left. Sometimes left I have optional areas, sometimes the right ones do. That one is a bit tricky. And I just lost some progress, or at least some speed for 100 coins. But hey, it can't really hurt, because I actually saw that there's an item that powers you up the more coins you have. And trust me, I'm having a lot of them. So that will help. Now we get yet another puzzle with Luigi. Now, let's take a look. First things first, what you want to do is already start sliding before we do anything else, because it's already frozen. That's what we need. So, we can just move the block. Like that. Obviously, it's kind of useless in the state right now, so what we're going to do is we have Luigi being cold. And Luigi, poor guy, let's warm you up. Alright. There we go. Now you can pick yourselves another super candy and hit the switch. That'll cause some platforms to drop. We're gonna need that for later. Now, obviously, we can't do a lot anymore, so let's just move it. And push it the other way. That'll eventually set it there. Now we have a little bit of flying to do, and in the meantime I can just warm things up. Because why keep Luigi cold if it's not needed, right? And then once he's here, let's jump. And then we have a black block to hit. This will cause that platform to rise. And if you go up here, there is a super nut for you. Now, one more thing to do for that area. We have got to freeze things yet again. And then move the block back. Then we can press the switch. Warm things up, jump up in the sky. Now you can hit the block, but I find it personally rather pointless, but hey, might as well, it's a block, hit it. Because that will trap this thing. Now you cannot move it back, or forward. Not that you could to begin with, but if you need it for some reason, you can just hit the blocks again. Base Camp 8, hearken ye to howling winds, here are the blizzards. Now the only reason why this episode is going to be a bit longer is because the upcoming part is something I'd like to reserve. And that's totally what I should do. So let's go. And let's go into this again. And for some reason, oh wow, that's the hurricanes that he meant. This is something funny, which will happen in a moment. As you can see, it's kind of blocking the screen right now. So what you're gonna do is just enter the tornado. And then go out. That can only be for like a split second. You don't need a lot more than this. And let's just do... like, this is sufficient. You don't need more, you don't need less. No, I'm just gonna stay in here, because it'll make things a lot easier to collect. Now if I want to get the 50 coins up there, I'll just get it, but I don't. There we go. Now let's jump up here. Alright. Now that's out of the way, I'd rather just do that. Now you can actually go up here. Get the coins. And then once you're there, just go back. And then we can just move that way without any problems. And there's a sign here which I want to read. There we go. Base camp, the summit of beckon. Will thy muscles answer? Yeah, that's something I'll leave for the last episode. So, for the last episode, really? For the next episode. So thank you for watching. Next time on Mario Luigi Dream Team, part 40, we're gonna have a little bit of fun here again. And if you know me well, and if you've seen some previous episodes, you know what I mean. So stay tuned and see you guys next time.